Hey everybody, welcome to another Workout Wednesday. I'm Paul Goodman, head strength and conditioning coach with the Chicago Blackhawks, and there is my wife, Susan. We're both going to do demonstration exercises. Another question that I always get is, how do we train athletes that are injured? And so training never stops, even for any sort of injury. So we like to do other things that can make them feel successful while doing a workout with the rest of the group. So today's schedule, we're going to do some alterations to the actual workout so you can see how we progress and regress certain exercises. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to grab my stopwatch. All right, so first thing we always like to do is warm up our feet. So we always want to do some sort of mobility so that we can loosen up our lower limb, and then we can create some circulation and blood flow up to the upper limb. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is circling the ankle. Just drawing big circles, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever you want to do, and just loosening up the ankle there. Then go the opposite way if you've been going one direction. Really try to make a big circle with the ankle. Good, and relax. Now go to the other side. Good, big circles. Leg can move a little bit just because you're trying to get it big. It doesn't matter if it stays stationary or not. And then go the other way. Just a little bit more time here. Shoulder width apart. And we're going to be tall on the heels. Just a little bit forward.
Forward, okay.
Yeah, they can see you. Yep. There you go. Toes, our heels up. And then we're going to rock back so our toes come up. Then come forward, go back. Come forward, heels up, and back. When you go back, you want to feel your quads activate because that's what's going to help you pull up. Also, the anterior tibialis, which is the muscle on the outside of your shin, that muscle is the one that's helping you pull that up as well. We're just going to do a couple more. Good, getting that lower limb nice and warmed up. Good. Now, I'm going to demonstrate with a little bit of support. Susan's going to do this without support. So the angle of our leg that we want to get is diagonally in front and diagonally back. And so what you're going to do is just pendulum swing that leg forward and backward. So if you notice, my shoulders are not turning, but my leg is turning slightly to the outside. Now, for you guys that are doing as Susan continues, you're going to go across the body. You want to have your opposite arm up and then out. Up. That'll help counterbalance the weight of your leg and then also provide some rhythm. Good. Let's go to the other side. So across the body and out. Good. Keep doing that. Make sure that hip is turning and relax. Good. All right. So now we're going to just do an exercise to warm up our hip. We've done these before with our athletes just to get the circulation and making sure that they're loose in their hip joint and also stabilizing on the opposite leg for balance. So this one, we're going to bring our leg up at 90 and we're going to circle. Circle going forwards for a few reps. And then circle going backwards. Good. So that left side glute, if you're on your right side, and you're firing the glute on the other side. And backwards. Good. Let's switch. Shake out that support leg. Ready? And lift and rotate the hip. Circle the hip. Good. You might feel some cracking and twinging in them.
Yes.
As we move through that range of motion, loosening up the joint capsule and back. Good. Maybe in your calf. And one more time backwards. All right, good. All right, so now we're going to increase some tempo, okay? We're just going to start to get ourselves up and active a bit. So this next one, what you're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate a kick across. Okay, so we're just going to kick across, but Susan will be demonstrating a Russian march, which is kicking across with a little skip. Okay, across the body with a little skip. So ready? Everybody, go. See, my range of motion is going to be limited by my hamstring flexibility. We're also working on the rotation of the trunk in the upper body, so kind of across the body. Couple more. And relax. Good. Heart rate start to get up. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to anchor our feet into the ground. I always say they're like roots in the ground. They don't come up. So we're going to bend over with arms outstretched. Rotate off to the side. all the way to the back. Now, if you notice Susan's leaning back, we want that. We want extension of the spine. And then come back forward. And now we go the opposite way. Out to the side, rotate, pull back, other side, come back to center. Again, outside, back, inside we fall. One more time each side. Reach, back, and fall. Last one. Rotate all throughout your trunk. Now we're gonna do a lot of upper body work today as well as lower body. We want to warm up our shoulders. So we're gonna first start off with big shoulders. Now, if somebody has a limited range of motion in their shoulder because of a surgery, Susan's gonna demonstrate what you do. You just lower the arm of the side that's affected, or you can lower them both. Either way, you're still getting that circular range of motion, and then we go backwards. And sometimes going backwards feels better for a lot of people with shoulder injuries than forwards. It activates smaller muscles in the back side of the shoulder. It helps to pull it back versus the front ones that kind of contracting. All of us are kind of rounded. Now we're going to go small circles. Small circles and fast circles. All right, we're warming up that shoulder and trying to make sure that is prepped for when we go to upper body. And we'll go backwards. So if your shoulder bothers you and you're up at that parallel to the floor, bring them down lower. And Susan shows you that one. Okay, forwards one more time. Small, fast circles. And backwards one more time. Small, fast circles. Just checking where we go. All right, next one. So if I have a lower limb injury and I can't do jumping jacks, I can still do ranges of motion that help for the upper body to help that warm up and overall circulation. So the next one we're going to do is a seal jack. So arms will be apart when the legs are apart. When you come together and cross the foot, the arms cross over. Then we go apart and then cross over. Apart, cross over. Now get a rhythm. Apart, cross over. Apart, cross over. Apart, cross over. Okay, so Susan's going to continue. What would I do? I would just do apart crossovers. Still getting it, just not as much cardiovascular output as the other way. Okay, so a couple more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Shoulder injuries, we can't always get full range of motion, right? So we're limited. But our lower body may be okay. So what are we going to do? So Susan will demonstrate a full scissor jack, which is going to be long range of motion. You can't see my arms because I'm in a split. If I want to, I could switch because she's doing splits at the same time. Okay, if this is with a lower body injury, okay, and relax. All right, so we should feel nice and warm. You got a lot of information, a lot of different exercises that you can do there to help prep the body. It's lower body, upper body segmented, and then we're going to put it all together now in our workout. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to be in push-up position. I'm going to demonstrate the full Spiderman push-up. I'll demonstrate first, and Susan's going to do a modified if you can't do a push-up or if you want to just work stabilization. So I'll go at an angle just so you can see for now. But ultimately, you could be on your knees or you could be on toes. Either one is fine. I'll demonstrate from the knees. So if I'm holding the push-up position, I'm bringing my knee up and out to the side and then back down. And then I would go to the other side. Hips are in line, knee up to the outside and back down, okay? Then you're elevated. You're going to bring your knee to the outside, working on hip external rotation as well as core, and then the other side, okay? So there's two aspects that you can do. The third aspect that you want to do is if you're in the push-up position, as you bring your knee out, you come down and back, out, come down and back, okay? So I'll demonstrate with the actual push-up. Susan will show you the other version that we also do, okay? So we'll both face each other. We're going to do a few each side. Ready? And out, come down, back up, 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 out, come down, back up. Now if you get tired, and back, out, and back. Good job. Nice. So that's incorporating, right, that we went from segmented warm-up to incorporating now the whole body, and we're going to continue on that. So the next one we're going to do, we'll both be in the side bridge position. So I'll demonstrate feet stacked. Susan will demonstrate knees bent. It's the same drill. May want to just angle so they can see there.
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. They'll see your leg. And then raise your hips up. So I'm going to go on my feet. Susan's going to take the top leg off, and then we're just going to do raises for time, okay? Here we go. Just up and down. Trying to keep that top leg straight. Toe flex towards the camera. So meaning don't flex your toe away. Make sure your quad is tight and holding it. Now you can see the angles perfectly there. Susan's got a straight line from shoulder all the way to foot. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Let's switch it up. Other side. Perfect. Ready? Stack the feet or the knees. Ready? And raise up. And now lift and touch. Good. Keep that leg straight. Keep trying to bridge the hips high. Don't quit on that just because you're raising your leg. So you want to have straight lines. Great job from Susan there, showing those straight lines. Got 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. So now you should be feeling top leg that's lifting, bottom leg supporting, both active, both feeling it in their glutes while doing it. Okay. Now we're going to go to some more upper body. So we're going to set you up first. Both of us are going to be in quadruped position. Okay. So quadruped, if you remember from last week, wrist underneath elbow, which is underneath shoulder. Okay. That's the safest position for your arm and shoulder. Knee underneath hip, that position, because when we raise up from that, we're in a nice crawl position. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go into a crouching downward dog. So you guys remember downward dog from yoga? We do a crouching version, which is less intense on the hamstrings and lower back. It also takes into consideration the athlete, because the athletes are sometimes a little bit more bulky in their quads or in their hamstrings. So we want to still get them in position, but we don't necessarily need to get them into a full downward dog. All right? So we're going to raise up. We're driving our head through, pressing hard, soft knee bend. Then I'm going to go into a crawl. Susan's going to go into a crawl, but on her knees. She's going to lift her heels. And then we're both going to do a push-up. When we finish the push-up, we drive right back in to crouching downward dog. Okay? So coming down from the downward dog, push up, right into crouching downward dog. Okay? So that's the explanation. Now what we want you to do is do it with us. Okay? So take a breath there for a second. Susan's working. She's still working at it. Ready?
Stop.
Here we go. Crouching downward dog, down, push up, drive right back. Crouching downward dog, push up, drive right back. 4 more. Crouching downward dog, crawl, push up. Make sure your feet don't get out from under you. Crouching downward dog to crawl, push up. Crouching downward dog to crawl, push up. Last one. Crouching downward dog to crawl, push up, and relax. Good job. Total body, upper body emphasis, of course, but work the dog position. Good job on Susan. That's a hard one to do all that time. Next one is going to be front bridge open ups. So we're both going to show you a version. Susan's going to be in the front bridge position, hips in line. All right, so everybody with me, hips in line. Elbows underneath shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to open up our arm, but we're not going to rotate our pelvis, just the shoulders. And to rotate even more, you look at it. Then come down, other side, raises, and comes down, okay? So rest a sec, we'll get them all in position. So just remember, hips are in line. We don't want your hips up here if you're kneeling. And if Susan does it incorrect, she would drive her hips up as well. So we're gonna go in the front bridge position. We're gonna do 5 reps each side. So ready, and up, down, up, down, up. Move that spine through the thoracic spine, the middle of your back. Moving that, rotating it, reaching, open up your pecs. Good. 2 more. Rotate, back, rotate, back. 1 more each side. Rotate, back, rotate, back, and relax. Good. So you're working on a lot of aspects there. As I mentioned while doing it, it's mostly your thoracic spine mobility as well as pec and upper ab that'll let you get into that range of motion. You can compensate away by simply rotating your hips, but that's not this drill. This drill is more on the mobility of that thoracic spine and pec allowance. All right, so our next one after that, we've done upper body, we've done core, anterior core. Now we're gonna do some posterior. So I'm gonna demonstrate a Superman swimming Superman, and Susan's gonna demonstrate a flying Superman. So remember, if we have an upper body injury where athletes can't get over their head, then we're gonna bring the arms down towards the lower part, so both arms will be low, and then she would raise arms, legs at the same time, and then on the down, she would just come down and rest, okay? But I'm gonna show you my part, so Susan's gonna do that. So swimming is gonna be, just for example, literally swimming, keeping your legs up, okay? This is working a lot of shoulder mobility, and it really kind of encompasses all of the upper back as well as low back stabilization when you raise your legs, sorry. All right, so let's start. I'm gonna be in the swim, Susan's gonna be in the fly. Ready, everybody up, swim or fly, keep going, keep going, keep going, and relax. Ready, and up, swim, keep going, really reach on the back sides of it, keep up, and relax. That's 2, we got 5. Ready, up, swim, reach, rotate, legs are up, toes are flexed toward your face, and down. Ready, 4, up, reach, extend the arms, reaching, both down and up, and relax. One more time. Ready, up, reach, rotate, legs locked out, keep reaching, and relax. Well done. Good. That encompasses all of the lower back and upper back. And make sure that you got some good range of motion at the shoulders, and that works on the shoulder mobility as well. All right. From there, now we're going to go standing, and we're going to start working our lower body. So again, if I had an injury on my lower half, maybe I could do the exercise, but maybe not to the full extent of the depth of the exercise requires. Or if it's severe and there's a surgical athlete, maybe I don't even have them do this. But I'm going to just show you a modified version, Susan will show you the full version. So we're going to cross over. And again, I'm not going all the way down, Susan would. And then we're going to hold this crossover position. I'm going to show you all 3 exercises before you go, okay? So the first one, up and down in that crossover position. Then from there, what we're going to do is crossover lunging. So my one foot stays planted, I cross behind, I step that foot out, I cross behind the other side. Step, cross behind, step, cross behind. Okay? So those are the 3 movements that we're going to do. Remember, crossing over, down and hold. Here we go. I'm going to hold it for 15 seconds. That's it. Make sure you got good posture. Backs are flat, not rounded over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Stay low on that when you come back down. You don't have to go all the way up. You just want to get a pulsing. The better the range, Susan's got good range of motion. I'm shorter. I have less range of motion. Plus, I may have an injury. Good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Come out of it. Now we're going to go into cross behind, step, cross behind, step. Make sure you're facing the camera or straight because you do want rotation of your pelvis here. Step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step, cross behind, step. Couple more, cross behind, step, cross behind, and step. Good. Shake it out if you need to. We're going to the other side, okay? So crossover first. Hold that bottom position. Ready, and go. Stay right there. No movement. All the weight is on this leg. Glutes firing. Back leg support you might feel as well. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Pulsing. Good. Keep doing it. That's it. Got 10 more seconds. Stay right there. Keep up and down. You guys got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Cross behind, step out. Cross behind, step out. 5 more seconds. Cross behind, step out. 1 more. Cross behind, step out. Good job. Okay. So lower body's involved now. So we're going to do the movement that you guys saw on the movement Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, movement of the day. And so what you guys are going to want to do is to remember that movement, and we're going to actually execute it. We don't have a puppy here playing defense, so we're a little bit free of that. But the movement is really important because it works on impulse, meaning how much force you can put in the ground and create reactivity to be able to push really far and really fast. And then for general population, it's really good for stabilizing at the hip, as well as being able to work what's called the frontal plane. A lot of us just walk straight ahead or they bend over. Everything in that way is called the sagittal plane, okay? Moving side to side is the frontal plane, and that's where a lot of people may have issues with trip and falls, or they just don't know how to balance as well. This helps with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay on one foot. The outside foot is the pushing foot. So to go slow, we're both going to push, jump, jump back. And now we stabilize. The other foot comes down, push, jump, jump back. Down, push, jump, jump back. Okay? So those are the movements. So to get a little bit of a preview on the rhythm of it, so it would be push, jump, jump, down. Push, jump, jump, down. Okay? So we're in a good range of motion there. Clear out some space so you don't hit anything in case you are in a kind of confined room. So just make sure you're either going lengthwise or shorten up the distance of the jump. Okay? So here we go. Ready? Push, jump, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. One more. Push, jump, jump, and catch. Good. So if you notice, you probably heard us stomping. That's a good thing. That means that we're creating force into the ground, and it's going to propel us very fast with a lot of impulse in a lot of direction out to the side. And that's exactly what we want. But work within your range of motion and what you're allowing your body to do while you're learning it. Okay? So now we go the other way. Ready? And push, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. Sorry. Push, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. Push, jump, jump. One more. Push, jump, jump. Hold it. Good job. I caught her off guard. Yeah, I caught her off guard. Sorry. All right, so then we're going to finish. Did a lot of pushing, a lot of quad and glute activation there. So now we're going to do an Iso RDL reach. So we got two options. Your option A is to reach and hold your arms down. Oops, I got some here. Arms down. Okay, that's one version of holding it. And then the other is reaching and holding straight arms ahead. Okay, so we're going to go with, you go with whatever you want. We're going to go with the reaching and holding for 30 seconds. Here we go. Reach and hold. Make sure you're feeling the hamstring of the front leg. You're trying to create distance from fingertips to toes, and you're trying to drive your hip back into your pocket, your back pocket, and that will intensify the hamstring of the front leg. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Now, if you have an unstable leg, one leg might be more stable than the other, you can always regress and go to arms down, okay? Which doesn't mean anything worse. It just means side. Ready? Reach. Hold. Again, trying to create distance, trying to balance. A lot of stuff going on right now. Trying to be strong in your upper body, holding your arms overhead, working the back of your shoulders. Keep it up. You got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. We finished the first round. Grab some water real quick, and then we are getting started on this. Now you won't go as slow because you know all the things. So we're going to kind of move a little bit faster. One thing we want to make sure is that you get a bit of education and thought process and where I kind of derive my exercises and why I do what I do. So it's really important to have that because then you understand what the purpose is. It's not just doing an exercise. It's a purpose to it. There's a why to it. Okay? So we're going to start off Spiderman push-up position. Okay? And and we're going to do 5 each side. Ready? Everybody up, and here we go. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. 3, down, up, down, up. 4, down, up, down, up. 5. Good job. I'm going to slow down the transitions because we know what transition we're going to. So I'm just going to wait a second so that you guys can get situated. So I'll just pause a little bit just before we started. I apologize, I didn't do that on the first one. So now we're going to go on our side, and we're going to stack our feet or knees bent. And then remember, we're going to bridge up and then do leg raises for time. Okay? So here we go. Raise up first. I'll start the clock. 20 seconds. Let's go. Raising up and down. Side, toe flex towards your face. On the raising leg, 10 seconds. Keep holding it. If you want to balance, you can bring your arm up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Other side. Other side. Ready? Frame. Set. Raise up. And start to raise the leg. Good. Top shoulder back, hips up high. 10 seconds, keep doing it. Make sure that top leg is locked out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. All righty. Going to crouching downward dog to crawl push-up. Crouching downward dog to crawl push-up. So we'll be, remember, get into a good quadruped position first. Hands underneath, or wrists underneath elbows, elbows underneath shoulders. Same on both arms, 90 degrees on the back leg. All right? Are we ready? We're ready. Ready? Drive in, crouching downward dog. Come forward into crawl, push up, drive right back into crouching downward dog. Crawl, press, right into crouch. 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 2 more. Crawl, press, right into the crouch. Good job. Nice. Good work, everybody. We're going next to the front bridge open ups. Front bridge open ups. Okay? So just to recap, that's the one where you're on your knees or on your feet, and then we're opening up to the sides. But we're not rotating our pelvis. Okay? We're not rotating our pelvis. So this is going to be, and pull back. Just go on your tempo. We're doing it on our tempo. You guys do it on your tempo. You may be able to go faster, but faster doesn't mean always better. Okay? It means that you might be rotating your hips a little bit too much. So we want to be rigid with our hips. 5 seconds. Keep opening. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Good. All right, so now we're going to the swimming or flying Superman.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, is it an ISO hold or is it a lift on the Superman?
Great question. The first round was an up and down on the Superman. So when Susan was doing the up and downs on the go, that was correct. She would go up and down. So what I was doing on the go was swimming. So what we're going to do now, though, is the first way she described, holding the ISO without going up and down. So difference is that she has to be really strong and stable and have really strong back extension strength. And then she's just going to hold with the arms, okay? For us doing the swim, you can relax just because you'll be there a little bit of a while. So the next one that we're going to do for the swimming is the same thing, but we're going to swim the whole time, okay? Keeping our chest up, legs up, all right? So everybody on their stomachs, pick which one you want to do. It doesn't matter to us. You got 2 really good options. So I'm going to do swim. Susan's going to do flying. Ready, set, and go. 20 seconds. Keep swimming or keep flying. That's it. Keep reaching too on the swim. Really trying to extend that arm back and forward. Good. 10 seconds. Keep doing it. Keep rotating up. You're doing the swim. Keep stable. If you're doing the flying, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step. And having to stabilize really quick. That is absolutely important, though, to be able to develop that sort of impulse strength, because if you get hit or you get turned really quick, you want to be able to have the postural strength to stabilize you in an instant. This is more of a conditioning aspect and holding the stable position, okay? So moving on, we're up to our feet now. Going on to the crossover. This one stays the same. So pick the opposite leg to start off. We're going to come down, everybody, and now the clock starts. Crossover position, nice and low, holding that iso. Shoulders are turned just so I get pelvic rotation. 5 seconds, and we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Good. Good pulse there. It's good. Nice. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of that real quick. Let's go to cross under. Step. Cross under. Step. Good. Back and forth. Now, if you want an extra challenge, stay low through that transition. Stay low through that transition. That's what we have our guys do, because most of the guys, obviously, whether they're a lefty or a righty, they're going to be low in that position. So we obviously do some low position stuff as well. It creates the intensity. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Square position to the camera if you're facing it, so that you got rotation of your hip, pelvis, shoulders. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Stay right there and pulse. Good. Now remember, if I had an injury, I wouldn't be going all the way down. I'd be staying in this range, still getting the pulse in my glute here. So 5, 4, 3. Up that emphasis here. Good. Keeping those shoulders square. If you want to use your arms like Susan is, you just kind of speed skater it. Opposite comes forward. Good job. She's doing great over there. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Nice. That was a good one. Fist bumps. There you go. All right, so now we pre-fatigue the legs, right? And I like to do a lot of that kind of thing where you pre-fatigue the legs to then incite power. So meaning most people might do power before they're fatigued, but just remember, we play fatigued. Every minute after 0 is under a fatigue state, so they have to draw as much power in the third period as they did on the first shift of the game. So that's why we're pre-fatigued right now. So now we're going to do that impulse skate hop. All right, so I'll start with my right. I'm going to go stomp, push, push back. Okay, that's the exercise. Remember, now we're going to go for time. And we're going to try to be quick and agile with it. Ready, set, go. Stomp. I'm not even going to call it because I'm confused. Good. Should hear a stomp. Yep. Hear our stomp. Here we go. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Nice. Catch your breath a sec. We'll go the opposite way. All right. Get a little breather. Ready, set, go. Stomp. Good. Stomp. Nice. Good. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Nice. Good job. Good job. Heart rate. So combine that with stabilization, hamstring now. So we're going to do reaching RDL. Okay? So if the balance is hard for you, here's an alternative. Is reaching while keeping this leg. This is not very heavy on this leg. But if you have a problem with the balance, you just come into this triangle position and do the same thing. Okay? So you just got a leg of support, like a kickstand. All right? So gather your breath. And here we go. Reaching distance from fingertip to toes. Long reach. And holding that stable. Good job. 15 seconds left. Keep holding it. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Shake it out. Arms, legs, other side. Ready? And reach. Long. Hold it. Again, remember, if balance is an issue, just put the kickstand there. I'll demonstrate kickstand. I still feel everything in my shoulders and my front leg. Good job. Stay with it. 10 seconds. Stay on that. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Grab some water. I'm going to check the time. See how we're doing. Nice. We're almost there. We're on our last section. Great job, everybody. Got a good lather going. Different type of session than last week, but this week we are still ending with a metabolic circuit. Metabolic is cardiac output, getting the heart rate up, making sure that you're all the exercises. Actually, I'm going to play like I'm injured and not show you all the exercises. Okay? That's good right from that. So that's the first exercise. Second exercise is a shuffle. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. So walk with me real quick if you're watching there at home. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Get that pattern, write it down. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Good. Okay, that's the second exercise. So in reality, it's going to be, so outside leg is going to plant and push me back over. So it's not really close today. It's not this. We're going a little bit of width. All right? Tuck jumps. Knees to chest. Really light. So you have your two options. You can either just jump off your toes, just getting up so you get some of that, or she's going to try knees up to the chest. Okay? You got two options. We're going to go for this first option, the lower ones, okay? Because we can't talk at the same time as demonstrating that one. So that's a little bit more challenging. But you guys at home can do the tuck jump, or with me and Susan just doing a little body weight, little bunny jump. Okay, and then the last ones are going to be high knees, okay, as fast as you can. Okay, so we're going to go squat jump, shuffle drill, tuck jump or bounce, bunny hops, to high knees. And we're going to do each of them for 15 seconds, and we're going to go get a short rest and do it again. Stretch, done. Ready, set, here we go, squat jumps. We're going. That's it, everyone. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Ready? Shuffle. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. I'm not going to confuse you. You guys keep going because I know everyone is doing this exactly the way I wanted you to do it. I have full confidence. Good. Keep running. 2, 1. Relax. That's it. Quick feet. Ready? What do we got next? Bunny. Ready, set, go. Little jumps right off the balls of the feet. Still getting extended, but we're just punching off the feet. Just a little punch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's next? High knees. Ready, set, here we go. Finish it off. Let's go. Quick, quick, quick. High. Use your arms. That's it. A lot of hits. Keep going. 10. Keep up. Keep it up. Susan's got that punch sound going. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. 30 seconds. And we do it one more time. Plenty of time. Got 3 minutes. We can do it another 4 minutes.
Going to OT.
OT, right. Yeah. All right. Catching your breath. Remember, composure. We always try to coach, or I try to coach the players to be composed. When they are in the most duress, it doesn't do them any good by going. Instead, you can do this, but try to compose and get refocused, okay? So that's the idea behind composed breathing, all right? We are ready to go. Remember, first one, squat jumps. Set, and here we go. Good. Make sure you're loading your glutes and not just the front of your legs. Glutes drive it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Shuffle. 1, 2, 1. Ready? Set. Go. That's it. What are we doing, Susan?
Quick feet.
Yeah. Quick feet.
Say all the time.
Yep. Fast feet wins. Like your feet are going on lava. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bunny hops, or maybe you guys got big hops over there. We're going little. Good job. Stay with it. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for high knees in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finish it off. Finish it off. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Control your breathing. Great job. Everybody there. Great job. We're going to do a quick stretch. I know we're a little bit over in time. Control your breathing. We're going to do a very quick stretch, and then we'll let you guys go and have a great rest of your beautiful day outside. All right. I'll control my breathing for a sec. All right. So we're going to go through the same routine that we did last week, okay? And last week was this flexibility, mobility type of thing. So Susan and I will go at the same rate. I'll yell out what it is, and we'll hold it in different positions, okay? So if Susan wants to, no, you're probably okay there, actually. I probably should move back. No, you're good. No, you're good. All right, so everybody hang down. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Now walk your hands out to push-up position. All right? Good. Now settle your hips on the ground, but don't let your shoulders shrug. You want your press active. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to sit back on our heels. Reach out with our upper bodies. Hold there. Breathe naturally. 3, 2, 1. Come back forward into the up position. Press. Be active. Now drive your hips up into that crouching downward dog. And we're going to walk our feet inch by inch up to our hands. When you can't get any further, hang straight down, hold it. Oh, here's our big D. Our big defense came through. Yeah, I'll finish it up. That's Duke, everybody. Duke's very happy. Then we're going to bring our hips up, walk our hands back. Then you're going to hang straight down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now squat down. Put your hands on the outsides of your knees. Pull apart. And one big breath in. Try to get long with your spine. Ready? Big inhale. And exhale. One more. Big inhale. And exhale. Stand up, sit down, roll over, whatever you want to do. Thank you guys so much. Example of the impulse. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next week. Thank you.